Loads of detail. You can spend ages here just with an eyeglass, just sitting in one spot looking at individual rocks, but you know, that's not what we're here for. Let's go. Hi everyone, it's Steve here, Romford Fossil Hunter. Yeah, today we're still in Dorset. We're in LYME REGIS today. We're going to go along Church Cliffs, which was the area thereabouts that Mary Anning, from there up to Black Ven, she sort of discovered the ichthyosaur remains and made her famous, and all her bits and pieces are in the National History Museum, if you know what I mean. But hey, have a look at the site we've got here this morning. Beautiful sun behind a cloud, and yesterday the sea was really rough. It's a little bit rough today, but yeah, doable. Tide's on its way out. We're actually going to go down the 113 steps here from the car park, which takes us down onto the newly made sea defence wall. We'll probably do a right first of all to see Mary Anning's statue, and then we'll head along towards you can't quite see it on this video, the sun's sort of lighting up the cliffs of Charmouth over there, and then just after that, the highest bit you see just there in the centre of your screen, that's the Golden Cap, where we was yesterday, which was a separate video. If you haven't seen that, look in the descriptions, because that's where it'll be. That's it for now. Right, I'm going to get the waterproofs on, because I know the forecast is one of heavy showers, and I think that's definitely what we're going to be getting, so I'm going to be togging up for it. A happy fossiler is a dry fossiler, so catch you later. Rub the ammonite for good luck. Mary Anning, got her hammer.
I get so much.
She's got, be quiet Lily, she's got one hanging out of her pocket. There's a dog tray, and any kids, there's a secret in the ear. Can you see in the ear? Ammonites on the dress, fantastic detail, Bermites, ichthyosaur, vertebrae, bones, everything. Lovely, lovely homage. And this is her stomping ground. Close to where the museum now is, which is just the other side of the marine theatre, there is where apparently she lived. And when she went fossiling, she was straight out on the beach. And she went in that direction. Obviously all these sea walls weren't here then. And way over there is known as Church Cliffs. And that's the area where, in between Church Cliffs there and Black Ven in the corner, through here, this is where the ichthyosaurs are found, that now have their home in the Natural History Museum in London. This is pretty new sea defences. It's all been made and opened in 2015, 2016. They had to do it because obviously everything was just all falling in from that area is known as Church Cliffs, the first bit, and then sort of turns into Black Ven. There's no sort of dividing line, but we know it's Black Ven as it gets into the corner where the sandy bits are, way over here. And then obviously this is the cliffs of Charmouth, Charmouth Beach, Charmouth West Beach, and then way in the distance in the fog there, that's Golden Cap, and then on through to Bridport and Weymouth, which you can't see today because of the weather. So we're actually heading off to the Church Cliffs area over there, so when we get there I'll fire up again and off we'll go. But at the moment it's farewell Mary Anning, and to the other half of the very damp fossil hunters that and that's it. A few people out there today think they're doing a fossil walk.
On those steps are not slippery.
And here we are at Church Cliffs. Information sign about Mary Anning, the finds, and obviously where we are at the moment. The Black Ven, Charmouth, Stonebarrow, where we was yesterday. Golden Cap, Thorncombe, West Bay, Burton Bradstock, Abbotsbury, Weymouth, Portland. Very informative sign. Sort of gives you a good overall picture there of Black Ven when it was a massive landslip many years ago. And yeah, and just above, it's as you're seeing it. This is known as the Church Cliffs area. And it's called Church Cliffs because obviously the church is at the top there. There was a point where there was bones being found on the beach, which apparently were not ichthyosaurs. They were human. It took them a little while to realise that there was coffins coming out and being washed up on the beach. A bit macabre, but there you go. Yeah, so there's already a few out there. We're sort of heading out just past where they are, just in the distance there on the beach. That's sort of the edge of Black Ven, if you like, at the end of Church Cliffs, and it's also an area where there is an old dump. I think it's 100 years, might even be more than that, so you can find old bottles, buttons, coins, all sorts, as well as fossils. Bit of a mix match, so should be ideal for the kids, of which we do have one in tow with us today, my grandchild Lily. Right, off we go across this bit of the sandy beach and see how we go. We've had some rough seas. Usually this is sand all the way up to the rocks, but you can see there is some exposed bedrock, weed and stuff like that. You never ever normally see that, so that's quite unusual to see that, and a pleasure because I can see fossils in it from here. Still onward and upward, as they say. I'm off to that bit. See you soon. Amazing. 4 steps onto the beach and I see remains of fossils already. Still, don't stop. Keep going. Look, there's Mary Anning's dog, Try. It looked just like that one, apparently. Try. It even responds to the name. Oh, this is spooky. Devil's Toenail.
Where? See it?
Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? It's right there. There it is.
Look at that. That's a lovely one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Beautiful.
Look at the...
Oh yeah. Look at the rock lily.
is that... That ain't an ammonite, is it? I don't think. It looks like a nautilus because of the chambers, the distances in the chambers, but then there's a few of them on here.
What's those straight ones? Could be a straight one.
No, curves round.
That's lovely,
You'd
that.
never be able to chip that out, I don't
Back
think.
there, it'd be nice to find one.
Yeah, it's always the hard stuff. Bigger hammer, tied up in a knot. Come on. Ooh, something else uncovered. Shells. Yeah, it's part of the shell that's there. It's a smashed up, I believe it's a pinner shell. It's like it's the edge of it, but it's all smashed up because there's all the other bits in situ in the rock. They're all in pieces, so it ain't complete. There's the other bit that's in here as well. So yeah, getting there. Trying to get it out without obviously damaging the partial too much. Aha, that's better. And there's the edge of the keel. There's the calcite inside. It's the profile of it. Obviously it was a bigger ammonite. It's been broke off. There's the outer keel. She's still in one piece, which is good. Bit of rock still there, but I'll leave that. That'll give it a bit of protection. So yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be like a nice cut and polish. Yeah, job done. Yeah, it's nice white sections of crinoid through here. Again, got the telltale. Probably can't pick it up on the video. It's one I'm pointing at there. It's like a classic sort of 5-pointed star. You know, and these are really pretty. When you get them in smaller blocks, because you can cut and polish them. Talking of a smaller block, look at that. This wasn't pre-arranged, I can assure you. Look, right there is actually a bit of crinoid. Ooh. In a block. Yeah, look at that. Can't see anything on the back. It's literally just that little bit on the top, that black area. Don't know how much will be in there. See a little part of the star just there. But yeah, no. Bit of crinoid in situ, holding the palm of your hand. Lovely. I mean, just here next to us as well. I ain't got all the days in the world and all that to get this out. Stone cutters. There are ammonites complete here. I mean, look at the size of the ribs here. You know, look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, that's virtually all in there. And then right next to it, another block. Probably don't need to point that one out to you, you know what I mean? But I will anyway. It's right there. And yeah, every block's got bits and pieces in it. So you don't normally see too many of these blocks. It's probably covered with the sand. It's the beauty of coming down here during the winter months and the heavy seas. Washes everything about, chucks it all about. So all the things you don't ever normally see, we're seeing, which is good. We still haven't got where we was aiming for, way in the distance up here around this corner here. But hey, as long as the finds are good, we'll carry on. And there I was thinking it was a vert when I saw that at an angle. Oh well.
Be careful with the grass.
There's a spoon there, look, a Victorian spoon, see it?
Oh wow, look.
Yeah. Probably a silver spoon, that.
Silver spoon.
Ew!
This is where the dump's all mixed up with fossils and everything. Loads and loads and loads of little bits.
Your mum used to.
It says plate in the back of it.
Who doesn't?
Is it?
You have IKEA.
Nice nodule they found. Yeah, lovely. That's a big smartie, isn't it? It's a big smartie. It's like the shape of a smartie, isn't it? Yeah, it's a fair size, isn't it? Was he put them here to get them later, do you think? That's going to be heavy though, isn't it? Yeah, lovely. Hey? Yeah, that's a bit of wood next to it. Well, I think even two of us on a bag, that's still way too much. And again, it's only a bit of one. What am I going to do with that? Lovely ribs, because it's even got a bit of pyrite on it as well. Yeah, got the gold showing through just there in the centre. Yeah, that would probably clean up and polish up lovely. Only as a partial, there's no middle to it obviously. It's got what? Oh, it's got calcite going through it. Yeah.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's definitely a fish though, isn't it?
Yeah. That looks like the eye. No, there's a mouth there.
Yeah. God, brilliant, isn't it? Yeah. Lovely. Again, a massive block, the size of a coated table. Yeah. There's quite a few bits just around here, isn't there? See, this colour stone, you look up there, that sandstone, that colour, there's just loads of it up there. Yeah. Well, this ain't a waterproof camera, but it's really turned into the end of the world again. Sorry about the shot up my nose. I'm trying to sort of shield the camera from the rain. But yeah, this is me signing off, and I'll catch to show you the finds when I get a dry moment.
feet, 3.5 down, 9 forward. 5%. How many bites? 75 feet. That's looking good, down a half. 6 forward. 60 seconds. Ice on. 6. Down 2.5. Forward. Forward. 6. 40 feet, down 2.5. Picking up some dust. 30 feet, 2.5 down. Straight shadow. 4 forward. 4 forward, drift into the right a little. Ready? Down a half. 30 seconds. Forward, drift. Good. Ready? Contact light. Okay, engine stop. Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.